Hey guys, so today I'm here to do my 34-week update. Sorry that I didn't do one for the other weeks. I think my last one was my 30-week update. So it's been a few weeks. Again, I feel like I just do these like once a month, so I'm really sorry. As far as updates since my last video, I feel like a lot of like my not so fun symptoms have kind of gone away a little bit. Like the biggest one is acid reflux. I feel like that has been the symptom that has stuck with me throughout my entire pregnancy and kind of been like the one thing that I complain about. But I feel like within like, I would say, let's see, at my 32-week appointment, I had kind of complained about my acid reflux because at that point it was getting like even worse than it had been before, which I didn't even think was possible. I felt like it was just kind of like controlling my life, and I was like, it got to the point, because I took Tums for my acid reflux, and I felt like it got to the point where I was looking at the bottle to see how many I could take to see, like, I don't know, it was just like, it wasn't working anymore. So, I asked about that, and so my doctor told me that I should start taking Zantac, which is just like over the counter. You can get it at any drugstore or grocery store. So I started taking that, and that was way better than the Tums. I felt like, I don't, like, sometimes I feel like when you take something new, it's like maybe mental, but I felt way better. I did not have the acid reflux, like it actually took care of it. So that was really good. But since then, I'm now, like I said, 34 weeks. I feel like I hardly even have that issue. I'm sure that it's gonna come back, or like I might just be having a good week or something, but I don't really feel like acid reflux has really been bothering me very often, so that's a good thing. But what else have I had? Oh, my other thing was I felt like I can breathe a little bit easier. I feel like whenever I'm doing these videos and I'm talking, I like forget to breathe. So I like don't breathe normally, but on a normal basis, if I'm just like hanging out, it used to be really hard for me to breathe, or if I laid down, it was really hard for me to breathe. But I feel like that has gone away. I don't know if it's because maybe he's a little bit lower now, so he's not quite cramming my lungs. But I definitely haven't noticed being like short of breath as often, which is really nice. However, I have been very tired. I have this mindset that I still have a ton of energy, but then I will like start doing something and I have to like quit and sit down like right after. Like the other day I had pretty much the whole day to myself. I planned to kind of do another like round of deep cleaning in my apartment, and I got to vacuuming out all the windows and like scrubbing my windowsills, and I had to sit down and I didn't do anything else the whole rest of the day. Like I had like other little projects that I did, but all of those projects I was just sitting down and doing them. I didn't vacuum like I wanted to, like I didn't scrub the floors like I wanted to. So I guess that will just have to be for another day, but I've definitely noticed that I'm like getting more tired quicker. The last day of work is on the 25th of May, so that will give me some time to like do a bunch of cleaning before he comes, hopefully, I guess. I mean, I don't know when he's gonna come, but if it's before his or if he comes, you know, closer to his due date, I will have some time to kind of do that cleaning, and I can do it just a little at a time if I need to, so that's nice. So I did have a baby shower that was last weekend, and that was so much fun. It was on my dad's side of the family, and that was my first baby shower that I've had, so it was so much fun. We played cute little games, and they had like really cute decorations. I don't have any pictures or anything from it, but it was so much fun and it was so cute. I loved it. It was like such a special day. I got a ton of really great gifts as well. They had, if you can see above me, you can kind of see a little bit. Those are all books, which was really cute. So instead of everybody bringing a card, everybody just brought a book. So that was so cute. I can't wait. It's so fun to have like a full shelf of books because we only had a couple before. So I can't wait to have those and read them to Charlie. It'll be so much fun. We also have done a couple things, Matt and I, for like as far as like learning things. We had the hospital tour, so now we know where to go. We know like where to check in, which is really nice. I feel like I like kind of had questions going in, but at the same time like I wasn't really sure what to ask. And I feel so much more confident after having that hospital tour. And then we also had another baby class. So we've gone to one other class. We had a breastfeeding and newborn 101 class that we went to, which was really great. But then we just recently went to one this last weekend actually, and it was on preparing for childbirth. So that was more of like the like labor part of things, which is like nice. It was like a full day. It was from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. But it was nice. It didn't seem like long or anything like that. It was really good. We got a lot of information. There was a lot of things like, I feel like when we have gone into these classes, we felt like we've kind of known everything that they talk about, but it's just nice to kind of get like the validation and the opportunity to ask questions if you need to. So if you are thinking about taking classes, yeah, you do have to pay, and sometimes they're spendy. I think both the classes we went to were over $100. Like I want to say like $125. I think that Matt and I feel more confident going in. We obviously don't learn everything there. We're gonna learn a lot from just being parents and having the baby, but I think just kind of like having some of that information kind of helps with anxiety too. So that was nice. One thing I'm noticing like during this video is my ring. So my hands, I don't feel like I have really been retaining water as much. If I ever feel swollen, it's usually for a day and it will go away. Like we had our first really nice day. Like it was like 80s, 90s, like really hot, and I put on shorts and I was so excited. Like none of my shorts really fit me, but I had my athletic shorts, which are stretchy, so those were fine. And I was so excited to wear shorts, and I look in the mirror and I had cankles, and I was like, what? I have cankles? Like, oh, it was like kind of embarrassing, but just like funny. And I thought it was like a thing that was gonna stay, but the next day I didn't have them anymore. I think I was just really hot and was just like retaining water. So that went away. But what I was saying was my fingers, I noticed those more often because of my ring. That sometimes I like am trying to take my ring off and I'm like, oh god, like it's stuck on there, it's not ever gonna come off. So I have actually been looking into buying a I don't know how to pronounce it, if it's Kalo or Kilo, or I don't know, it's Q-U-L-O or Q-A-L-O, sorry, Q-A-L-O. Or there's another brand called Enzo. They're like silicone rings, and I've been looking into those, except for the ones that I want are out of stock on both sites. So I'm just waiting for those to come back into stock, and I'm just going to order them a size up. They don't have half sizes, but I'm going to order them a size up so that I have that. And I think that will help too. Like when you have like a ring like this, it has like, it's like pokey, you know, and I don't want to scratch Charlie's skin because I know it's going to obviously be so sensitive. So that'll be nice to have as well once he's here and he's little. Definitely noticed my fingers have been swelling. But like I said, it kind of comes and goes, so throughout the day. But other than that, I don't feel like I've really like retained too much water, which is good, I think. I think that means I'm drinking enough water. I don't know. Maybe it has nothing to do with that. But one thing that isn't so great is speaking about the body is I have stretch marks. I know I had shown you guys last time that I had like one that was like really faint, like you could kind of see it, but it was definitely there. That one has gotten a lot darker now, so you'll see that when I show you guys my belly, but that one's gotten a lot darker, and then I've gotten more like on the middle of my belly, so I do have stretch marks. I thought I was going to be able to make it all the way through without really having that be an issue because I was so close, but that's okay. So I don't know if I ever showed you guys, but this is what I have been using. It's from Motherhood Maternity. It's called Body Boost Stretch Mark Butter, and it's milk and honey is like the scent. So it's like almost, it smells like sunscreen kind of, but I really like it. So I have that, and I just keep it by my bed. So I've been trying to do that. I kind of got off on putting that on, and I think that maybe that's why I got them. I don't know. I also feel like he's just been growing like crazy, so it's probably just inevitable. But once I started noticing that my stretch marks were getting darker, that it was getting more, I put that lotion next to my bed again, so I start to do it at night before I go to bed. Okay, so I think that is all that I have to update. So like I said, I am 34 weeks today. Well, not today. Well, yes, today I'm 34 weeks. But on Thursday, so today is Monday, and on Thursday I'll be 35 weeks. My next appointment is on the 18th, and that appointment I will get my first like cervix check or whatever they do. So I'm excited for that, but it's just like crazy that it's that close, that they're actually checking for that now. So I will be 36 weeks at that appointment, and that is when they do begin doing that. So that's exciting. Other than that though, I don't think I have any other updates, so I will show you guys my belly, and then that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video, whatever that is. Hopefully I do a couple more before baby's here, because I know that I don't have like, I feel like a lot of my viewers have come from my sister, and I know that a lot of you guys are younger, and so you probably don't care very much about the pregnancy videos, but it's really cool. I'm like excited to have these to look back on someday, so I really need to just keep that in my mind, like, Steph, you will want to look back on this one day, or maybe like when my friends get pregnant, I can show them these videos so that like they have something to look at. But I don't know, I'm so bad at it. But it's nice that it's lighter out now, later, and so I'm kind of running out of excuses to not upload. But okay, I will show you guys my belly. Bye! So here is my belly. Kind of a weird angle, but here's the side. Here's from this side. And then I'll show you this side. From the front and this side. So you can see this stretch mark was my first one, and it got really dark. And now, why am I doing this? But now you can see that I have them all here. I don't know, some of these marks might be from my jeans, but I feel like the majority are actual stretch marks. So, I didn't make it through. And also, another thing is my belly button. I don't know why. I think it's so funny. It like, oh, I just made it move. But it like folded. I don't know. It's so weird to me. Okay.